I've seen a lot of really good videos on YouTube where YouTubers talk about how much money they make. And I really like these videos and they're great, except for the one fact that almost all of these YouTubers are really big YouTubers. They make a lot of money, they get a lot of views, they have a lot of subscribers. Another thing is they often don't talk about their other sources of income, such as Amazon affiliates or sponsorships. So I thought I would make a video on how much does a YouTuber who is not very big make on YouTube. And I also want to include how much money I make with Amazon affiliate links. This YouTube channel just barely got about 3,000 subscribers, so it is not a big channel at all. So if you are a YouTuber starting out and maybe you have 100 or 200 or 300 subscribers and you're wondering to yourself, oh, once I hit that big milestone of 1,000, 2,000 or 3,000, what can I expect to make on YouTube? Hopefully this video will give you an idea of what you can expect in the future. Aside from just talking about money in this video, I do want to show a few videos that I've made this year that have performed well and some that have not, just so we can look at why YouTube works the way it does. For the entire year of 2020, I made about $3,000 with YouTube AdSense or YouTube revenue. The main thing to notice here is that there is a significant increase at the end of the year, and there are two main reasons for this. The first main reason is that I actually made a video that is performing really well. And the second reason is that around the Christmas season, views always spike because this YouTube channel is more or less a product review channel, and products always seem to be more popular around Christmas time. To help me put some of these numbers into context, I actually put together a spreadsheet so I could break down the numbers a bit. So one thing of note is that I created 39 videos this year, and if I count only the money I made from these 39 videos, it's just over $1,000. I started this channel in 2017 though, and those past videos are still making money for me. I was also really curious what this would amount to in dollars per hour, so I estimated that I spent roughly about $5 on each video I make. So if you divide the amount of money I made just from the videos I created in 2020 with the number of videos I made, it comes to be about $30. Or if you take my estimation of spending about 5 hours on each video, that ends up being a whopping $6 an hour. Not bad. If you calculate in the money from the videos I created in previous year though, it ends up being closer to about $15 an hour, which is not bad, but obviously I'm not going to be quitting my day job anytime soon. So one thing I have not factored in yet is Amazon affiliates. So let's talk about that now. Because most of my videos are reviews, it's actually pretty easy to add in an Amazon affiliate link. In Amazon, you can do reports of the money you made, but an issue I have is that I actually have a couple YouTube channels. So for me to break down the exact number for this channel, I had to export all of this information into a spreadsheet. So for this channel, I earned almost $3,500 with Amazon affiliates this year, which ends up being a bit more money than what I earned from YouTube. So now if you go back to my other sheet and add in YouTube earnings with Amazon earnings, I made a total of $6,400, which ends up being roughly $30 an hour, which actually is not too bad for me. I do want to point out something important at this time, which is it's really hard for me to estimate how much time I'm actually spending on these videos because there are things like using the products or communicating with people that I really don't calculate into time I spent on the video. So while I say I'm spending about 5 hours per video, the reality is I'm actually probably spending quite a bit more time. It's just on things that I don't necessarily feel like I'm working for, like using a product or sending emails to people or whatnot. Now I want to spend some time looking at some specific videos because I'm hoping this gives you a realistic view of what having a YouTube channel like this actually is like. Honestly, most of my videos don't end up doing all that well. Here is an example of a video I did comparing robot vacuum cleaners. I actually spent quite a bit of time putting this video together, and it does not even have 1,000 views. It's made just over $5. Another video that I put a lot of time and effort into was this video of an electric skateboard. It has just over 3,000 views and has made just over $15. The reason I point out these two videos is that they're actually a pretty good representation of my channel as a whole, which hopefully isn't to say that my videos are horrible or anything like that, but they just don't really perform all that well. And the reality is that's okay with me. The reason I'm doing this YouTube channel is because I like doing it. When I started this channel up a few years ago, one of the reasons I wanted to do it was just to see if I could put together a YouTube channel to help me get some cool free stuff. And it has totally accomplished that goal. I've got a lot of really cool free stuff that people have sent me to review. But again, my YouTube channel as a whole has not been entirely successful. That being said, the year 2020 has definitely been the best year for me so far for this YouTube channel. And of my 10 best performing videos this year, 3 of these videos were actually created this year, which is more than what I could say for last year, 2019, where despite making 56 videos, none of these videos were in my top 10 performing videos. Now let's talk about something a bit more positive. My number one video by far was a video I made this year on webcams. I published this video at the end of September, and in the next 3 months, it has already outperformed every other single video I have on this channel in every metric. So what are my big takeaways from all this? Number one, I would say if you look at my YouTube channel as a whole, I'm basically more or less consistent with the type of content I'm creating and the quality, but some videos do actually quite well and some don't, or most don't. And it just goes to show it's really hard to predict what type of videos are going to do well versus what don't. Another big thing that I noticed with this is I am more or less doubling my income by adding Amazon affiliates to this. If you have a similar channel as mine and you review products or do something like that, you can make a lot more money just by doing something really simple that takes very little time, adding on affiliate links. And my final takeaway from all of this is that doing a YouTube channel for the sake of making money is simply not worth it. I am not making a whole lot of money doing this YouTube channel. I spent a good chunk of time doing it. I wake up really early every morning trying to think of ideas, put content together, and contacting people and trying to get me some cool free stuff. I really enjoy it, and that's the main reason I do this channel. It is great to get some extra side money, and honestly, the year 2020 has been a little bit encouraging because I've kind of seen to the point where, oh, if I keep doing this and I have some of the success that I had this year, it actually can be profitable from a money point of view, and maybe I can have some more success in the future. But as it's been, this channel hasn't made me a whole lot of money. I just really enjoy doing this. Hopefully you found some of this information interesting. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions at all. I really enjoy talking about this stuff, so write a comment below and I will answer it for you. Thanks for watching. Cheers.